If you want to know how you really feel about someone, take note of the impression an unexpected letter from him makes on you when you first see it on the doormat. Today he'd say inbox. Arthur Schopenhauer. Have you ever asked yourself, why did I just do that? Letting yourself be bullied cuts to the heart of consent. The worst-case scenario is sex, but the issue comes up constantly in private and professional life. Social media has made clear that we all feel pushed around these days, from the top brass and the billionaires on down. And social media itself has made it easier than ever to pile pressure on someone. We can circulate petitions and open letters, form interest groups, mount campaigns, instigate moral panics, and issue demands for sweeping reform right now, and all from the comfort of our couches. We know this, so why do we still agree to or sign on to something when we know it's a mistake? Plutarch has real insight into this difficult question. A Platonist like Cicero, Lucius Mestrius Plutarchus, circa 45 to 120 CE, is the first person in history to identify, name, and analyze the distinct feeling we experience when someone makes an improper request of us and we agree to it, even though it's in our power to say no. We comply not because we lack confidence, he says, but because we're too sensitive. We're people-pleasers, pushovers, so we cave. And for him, that's moral weakness. Plutarch wrote 3.5 centuries before Prudentius, and he lived halfway across the Roman Empire near Delphi in Greece. He was consumed with successes and failures of institutional leadership and sought to understand them. In the essay translated here, which probably dates to after 70 CE, Plutarch effectively says that by failing to say no, being bullied is our revealed preference. We would rather say yes to an unreasonable request than experience the shame, guilt, and potential embarrassment of saying no. The iPad tip request is paradigmatic of our current moment. But Plutarch identifies 8 other scenarios that are every bit as familiar today as they were 2 millennia ago. Ask yourself, have you ever voted for or supported a stupid policy? Lent money to someone who will never repay it? Written a letter of recommendation for someone unqualified? Gotten someone an interview with an important, powerful, or famous person you know? Hired someone unqualified for a job? Lied for someone?